my old Instagram was just really experimental. I was teaching at the time, and I didn't really have a lot of time to make my own artwork, and I was just throwing up random stuff on there. But they saw like the Bob Marley and the Seth Rogen and, all the Snoop Dogg kind of sketches. Ended up winning. The manager came up to me after and was like, "Do you have any weed art?" I'm like, "What the hell is weed art?" Weed art sounds like when you go into like a convenience store and there's like SpongeBob with tattoos smoking a joint on like a bandana.
Yeah, sure.
Or like those T-shirts at like Walmart, with like cartoons getting high. That's what I thought right away. I'm like, no, I don't have any of that. But I can go home and think about it. Like I can draw. They specifically asked for like Rick and Morty getting high, and I was like, I don't have any of that, but I could easily draw it. On my way home, I was thinking, you know what? Like I'm a realistic artist. I draw things in realism. What about cannabis in realism? So I Googled it. Weed art is what I started with, and sure enough, there was like Daffy Duck with wads of money, and so instead of that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna change the word weed and I'm gonna go with cannabis, because cannabis is a little bit like higher end sounding. Maybe there's more serious artwork with cannabis. Nothing. I mean, there was cannabis painted and drawn in realism, but there was no artist associated with it. There was no brand behind it. I found an opportunity, especially as an artist. If you know any artists, the reason a lot of them struggle is because there's not many avenues that they can take that aren't heavily oversaturated. I could draw boats and sunsets and trees, but who the hell hasn't seen that or done that before?
Yeah.